Hello, it's Friday the 26th. I'm FxPlew and this is the market brief. So the UK press have caught on to the idea that Chancellor Reeves needs to raise tax. Despite campaign promises not to raise income tax, she probably needs to raise about £20 billion to fill in a black hole in the UK balance sheet. There are several ideas floating around about how this might be achieved, but most are leaning towards higher taxes than any cuts to public service. But whatever the ultimate direction of travel, we can be sure that she will blame the Tories for leaving the UK finances in the worst state since the Second World War. We have the MPC meeting due next week. The idea of a rate cut pushed sterling down to 128.50 against the dollar yesterday, but the summer lull is in full force and there is little else to trade on at the moment. A rate cut next week would surprise the market, as a September rate cut is still seen to be the most likely outcome. Over in the US, the economy grew by 2.8% in Q2. That doubled the 1.4% growth reported in Q1. That puts the Fed in a bit of a dilemma about their meeting next week. It would go against economic logic for them to cut rates when growth has increased so much quarter on quarter. And where inflation is expected to tick up again in autumn, a rate cut is looking less and less likely before the November election. Elon Musk has been on. He thinks the US is essentially bankrupt given the level of government borrowing. Many estimates suggest about 25% of US GDP is chewed up to service interest on government borrowing. So you can certainly see why Trump has adopted the campaign claim that he will reduce the debt. Rubbish, more like. In the market, the dollar continued to drift. The dollar index is trading around 104.45, and we head towards the weekend from about 128.70 against the dollar, 118.50 against the euro, and euro dollar is around 108.55 on the open this morning. And that's it from me, capping off another week. Thank you very much for joining me once again. I'll be back on Monday. Have a great weekend.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.